The silver short squeeze movement is still going strong. That is according to our next guest, Ivan Bayoukhi, founder of WallStreetSilver. WallStreetSilver is a subreddit group that has grown from 0 to over 40,000 members in just a few months. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment below on whether or not you are a member of the subreddit group and what you think the objectives are for the group. Ivan, it's your first time on Kitco. Welcome.
Thank you so much, David. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
And thank you for being here. We have a very exciting program planned today. We're going to be talking about the entire movement from beginning to where it's currently at. But why don't you start by talking a little bit about yourself? Members of WallStreetSilver probably already know you and are familiar with you. But for those who aren't part of the group, give us an introduction. Who are you and why did you start this group?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised in Canada, good old Alberta. And basically, my mom and dad are from the Middle East. They came here from the 70s, and I started sacking silver when I was younger. And basically, I really wanted to wake up the masses. I seen WallStreetBets on January growing by 1 million people a day. And I was like, wow, I looked at my dad and I said, we could really start waking up the masses with silver. So then, boom, started it. Didn't sleep for didn't sleep or eat, just 15 hours a day inviting people. And then it started growing by 1,000 people a day on Reddit for WallStreetSilver.
When you say waking up the masses, what do you mean by that?
So everything you see in today, David, I don't want to be I'll be straight up and blunt, but everything you see is manipulated. Everything from oil, everything from the stock market, everything from the silver market, everything is manipulated in today's day. So we want something that's real. It's deeper than just silver. It's really a feel good movement. It's something that's true, through all the, stuff that you see in the world.
So you're trying to wake up the masses to what exactly? The notion that you want to inform people that asset classes are manipulated? Is that your objective?
So fiat currencies, and for everyone who wants to understand, fiat currencies is paper dollars that are not backed by anything, like a Canadian dollar, the US dollar. Most currencies in the world are backed by nothing. It's just paper. And that's fiat. And 99% of fiats in history have failed. So the only thing, if you look back 6,000 years ago, David, before the Romans were even here, there was silver. And in 10,000 years in the future, after we're gone, there will be silver. But for the paper money, I don't think it'll be here.
Okay. And why silver in particular?
It's first, it's used in everyday, from solar panels. It's used in incredible things in industrial. And you can also, it's affordable. Right now, it's incredibly affordable. Any average person, instead of going buying 1 ounce of gold for 2,000 or whatever Canadian or US dollars, you can go get some ounces of silver that's very affordable, and you'll feel better about it. You have that real store value, the hedge against inflation. And then you'll feel really good about it.
Okay, let's just jump right into it. I want to talk about the silver short squeeze that happened earlier this February. Well, I know it's still ongoing, this movement, but I want to talk about specifically the beginning of this movement back in early February. You'll remember those days very well, I'm sure. What happened exactly, Ivan? Who started it? I want to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, so I started seeing posts on WallStreetBets about a silver short squeeze on SLV from $25 to $1,000 was the title for WallStreetBets. Then they deleted the post, but there was 12 to 13,000 comments on it. So I just started inviting all those people who are supporting silver from that post. And now, weeks later, when WallStreetSilver people from our community on WallStreetSilver want to go comment about silver there, we immediately get our post deleted or we get banned. I'm still banned from WallStreetBets, and I can't go there from WallStreetSilver.
Okay. Do you know who made that post on WallStreetBets?
No, but if you do go to WallStreetBets and type in the silver short squeeze, the biggest silver short squeeze, $25 to $1,000, you'll find that post and it'll say deleted on there. They can't delete the actual post, but you can see that it's been deleted.
You don't know if that person is currently now on WallStreetSilver?
They could be actually.
Okay.
Most of the
Well, if
people
you are, if you're
flooded from
that
them.
person, comment down below. We love to identify you. Ivan, so, okay, there's a lot to go over here. So you're banned currently. What's going on? Is there like beef between you and Wall Street Bets? Like why are you banned?
Most of our moderators from Wall Street Silver who try to go to Wall Street Bets get immediately banned or muted. Like I can't comment in there, I can't go there, and you can't even post there. You could still go see the Reddit, but you can't post and comment. So yeah, basically muted and banned for talking about silver, which is pretty incredible to me.
Are you suggesting that this SilverSqueeze movement actually did indeed start on Wall Street Bets? Because members of Wall Street Bets have very clearly denied any involvement. In fact, we talked offline. We look at this meme, right? It's a trap. Any indication that they were involved is seen as a trap. There are all these theories floating around that maybe the hedge funds are making this up, trying to divert attention away from what's really important to them, which is GameStop, AMC. Why are they, first of all, is it a trap? Is it just false? Is it just fake news that someone made it up? They really weren't involved?
How do you go back. Yeah, David, that's a great question. You can go back 5 to 6 months on Wall Street Bets, and they have silver posts about the Hunt brothers. There's many, many posts. Actually, if you come to Wall Street Silver on our Reddit, go to the information section or the extras. We have an actual link to Wall Street Bets posts, all of their silver posts, and the ones they've deleted. So we've kept track of absolutely everything. That's in our extra sections or the information section on Wall Street Silver Reddit. We literally have a section for Wall Street Bets posts for silver that they've deleted or kept up.
Okay, tell us a bit about this extra section. What are some of the posts you've seen that are notable?
Well, we have Happy Hawaiian. He's one of our users from Wall Street Silver. Very, very known. Like we support him quite a bit in our community. And he's literally trying to talk to mods in secret in Wall Street Bets so that they can put up a silver post without it being deleted.
I guess it's not so secret now since you talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Happy. But yeah, they need to know.
Keep going, Ivan.
Yeah, so basically a lot of different posts as well. We keep track of everything. Like they have made posts from 5, 6 months back. And then now all of a sudden, because you start seeing everything, a lot of people started moving them away from GameStop on their Reddit because they're only pushing that one or there's several stocks. And we love Wall Street Bets. That's what I don't understand. We appreciate every single one of them. That's why most of their users are now coming to us for silver because they're tired of just talking about one stock all day.
Okay, tell us about the GoFundMe that you recently launched, and how much money have you raised so far, and what is this GoFundMe for exactly?
Yeah, so that's basically 2-3 weeks ago, a little bit longer than that now. I seen a post on our Reddit community saying someone should start raising awareness for silver by putting up billboards and start a GoFundMe. Immediately after that, 30 seconds after, I created a GoFundMe, put it up on the Reddit community, and my goal was $10,000 for the first day. Hit $10,000 that night, and now we're at about $113,000 Canadian. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, and that was just in the first couple weeks we raised it. And that was from everyone from SD Bullion. We had AppMex, huge names. We were interviewing Jim Rogers as well, and David Tyson. They were talking about the GoFundMe, so it's really cool.
Okay, and how much does it cost to put up a billboard ad?
Not much, actually, but we want to go big. We will go worldwide with raising awareness for silver. Right now, from Lamar Advertising, we're speaking with them, and they're at about 60 or 70,000 Canadian. And we have a lot of locations we want to put up in probably North America is where we're focusing right now. And then we have other campaigns coming soon.
Okay, so walk me through this campaign. So let's say I'm somebody who knows absolutely nothing about silver. I say to you, hey, Ivan, you're launching this campaign. That's very interesting. Tell me about silver. What should I know? What should I need to learn about?
Yeah, number one, like I was saying a little bit earlier, every type of dollar in human history, that's backed by nothing, backed by debt, backed by like just paper is a fiat currency. And 99% of fiat currencies fail in history. The only thing that will not fail is silver and real wealth. And everybody knows that, like real assets that you can physically hold. Like if you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's a popular phrase in Wall Street Silver. But yeah, it all stems back to everyone used to tell me invest in stocks and nothing. There's nothing wrong with investing in stocks, but everyone used to tell me invest in stocks, get into cryptos. And then I used to tell them, well, can you actually like hold it? Can I have it in my house? Can I hold, you know what I mean? I just want something that I can have physically. And back in Iraq, when there was always political problems in Middle East, every dollar that there is, it will collapse. Only thing that's real is silver.
So it sounds like you just want to educate people about silver. Well, that sounds like a good cause, Ivan. But why is WallStreetBets preventing you from spreading this message? What's there must be more to it than what you and their mods are saying. Because if all you're doing is spreading awareness, well, what's wrong with that? Why can't they allow you to do that?
Yeah, I think it's deeper than actually spreading awareness. They want to completely, I don't know what it is, but they want to completely stop any type of post that doesn't have to do with GameStop or their top picks of stocks. When 30 or 40% of their user base actually loves silver. That's why they're coming to Wall Street Silver. So it's very confusing, David. I don't understand it. And they're banning everyone who's just posting about silver on their community Reddit. So it's pretty crazy.
Okay. Now, this GoFundMe also, will part of it be used to actually execute on the short squeeze itself?
No. All the money, there will be a ledger spent so that everybody can see every dime spent. So that way there's full accountability and everyone can see absolutely every penny. Then on top of that, it's gonna be posted in Wall Street Silver Reddit as its own link in the information, and we'll pin it to the top of the page so that people can follow up what we're of course investing in for advertising and raising awareness for silver.
Tell us about the short squeeze that's going on right now. You're telling me it's still going strong. How are you encouraging people to actually go out and execute on the short squeeze? What instruments are you suggesting they use? How to do it? Tell us about it.
We're using everything. We're using memes. We're using posts. People are going out and making billboards, flyers just by themselves. They're literally doing everything in the Wall Street Silver community to raise awareness. We're doing Twitter advertisements, Instagram, basically everything. But the community is so beautiful, and they're so passionate about raising awareness to the truth that they create their own ideas.
I was referring to specifically how to short squeeze silver. Are you buying physical silver? Are you buying bullion? Are you buying SLV, ETFs? How are you doing it?
Yes, physical silver is number one. We like to focus on PSLV number two because they get audited and there's full transparency. So yeah, physical silver is number one, David. That's a huge one for us.
Okay. Now, why physicals over the ETFs? Can you explain?
Yeah, there's a lot of manipulation going on right now, and it's not a secret. Like you could see that major banks like JP Morgan were fined, so that's not a secret. Everybody knows about that and the manipulation going on. So that's the major part of it. There's so much manipulation going on in silver that we will wake up the masses. It will come to an end.
I'd like to draw your attention to this chart here. It shows the volume of silver futures contracts from the CME. So as you've seen earlier in February during the actual silver short squeeze, well, this is a few weeks after actually, but anyway, the point is the trend of volume has been steadily declining. And so I know this movement is still going on, but if people are still going out and short squeezing silver, why isn't the volume still at, pre-March levels? Why has it gone down actually? You have an answer to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Last night we started seeing a lot of like the mint in Australia, Perth Mint. You started seeing a lot of rumors on Wall Street Silver going around about them being out of physical silver. They're out of 1 kilogram silver, 100 ounces. 10 ounces. They just have the 1 ounce koalas. But you're starting to see a lot of, like in Edmonton right now, if you try to call any bullion dealer, there's no physical silver. Or if you try to go to any major AppMex or major website, you're starting to see shortages of silver. And it's not a secret. You can go to Wall Street Silver right now, and it is front news about the shortages. Everyone will tell you that. So that's not a secret.
And you can confirm that these purchases of silver are mostly coming from your community, the Wall Street Silver Group?
No, for sure. There's other communities. Like there's other communities on Reddit that are for sure pushing the raising awareness on silver. But there's worldwide people. It's a human instinct now. Like I think people are like, my dad was telling me he doesn't know too much about the group of Wall Street Silver, but now he wants to grab silver. My neighbor knows nothing about Wall Street Silver on Reddit. He wants to start buying silver. And my friend's dad, he's taking all of his money out of his retirement because he knows that money's not going to be there, and he's getting silver.
Yeah. Well, okay. I spoke to somebody recently, an analyst, and he told me that silver short squeezers are, in his words, just going to lose money because it's ultimately not going to affect the markets very much. How would you respond to that comment?
Silver is up if you look for the past 5 years. Almost, yeah, silver is up the past 5 years. I started getting large amounts of silver in 2015, and it was only $19 Canadian. Now, good luck trying to get it anywhere close to that. It's $37 or $38 Canadian and plus premiums. So anyone saying that buying physical silver, you're going to lose money in the long run, sure, maybe they can manipulate it with premiums, and then you'll just be paying more for premiums, which sucks. And then 100% you'll be losing money. So you have to buy in the correct places. Don't be overpaying for silver. But yeah, I agree and disagree with him at the same time.
Very good. Ivan, what is your long-term goal for Wall Street Silver? What would you like to see for your group in, let's say, 5 years' time?
Yeah, no, that's a great question because I have so many goals for Wall Street Silver. My number one goal is to wake up billions of people to start getting silver, and then start just raising awareness. And we will have eventually 500,000 people on the Wall Street Silver community on Reddit. And then we can just have a loving community. It's just a feel-good community. We don't want to make anyone mad. We love all banks. JP Morgan, we love you. So there's no problems. But yeah, that's the main thing. We just want to raise awareness on silver.
If somebody goes in your group and comments, buy GameStop, are you going to delete that post?
I will 100% delete that post. No, I'm just kidding. No, I won't delete it. We usually, every post I see about GameStop, I usually comment and say, I appreciate everyone. Whoever wants to invest in whatever they like, do it. But sooner or later, if it does collapse, you know where you'll find me, physical silver.
Very good, Ivan. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I learned a lot. Thank you for coming on the show.
Awesome. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate every single one of you.
And thank you for watching Kitco News. Stay tuned for more.